Daily Words of God. For many years, people's traditional means of belief has been to read the Bible. Departure from the Bible is not a belief in the Lord. Departure from the Bible is heterodoxy and heresy. And even when people read other books, the foundation of these books must be the explanation of the Bible. Which is to say, if you believe in the Lord, then you must read the Bible, and outside the Bible, you must not worship any book that does not involve the Bible. If you do, then you are betraying God. From the time when there was the Bible, people's belief in the Lord has been the belief in the Bible. Instead of saying people believe in the Lord, it is better to say they believe in the Bible. Rather than saying they have begun reading the Bible, it is better to say they have begun believing in the Bible. And rather than saying they have returned before the Lord, it would be better to say they have returned before the Bible. In this way, people worship the Bible as if it were God, as if it were their lifeblood, and losing it would be the same as losing their life. People see the Bible as being as high as God, and there are even those who see it as higher than God. If people are without the work of the Holy Spirit, if they cannot feel God, they can carry on living. But as soon as they lose the Bible, or lose the famous chapters and sayings from the Bible, then it is as if they have lost their life. And so, as soon as people believe in the Lord, they begin reading the Bible and memorizing the Bible. And the more of the Bible they are able to memorize, the more this proves that they love the Lord and are of great faith. Those who have read the Bible and can speak of it to others are all good brothers and sisters. For all these years, people's faith and loyalty to the Lord has been measured according to the extent of their understanding of the Bible. Most people simply do not understand why they should believe in God, nor how to believe in God, and do nothing but search blindly for clues to decipher the chapters of the Bible. People have never pursued the direction of the work of the Holy Spirit. All along, they have done nothing but desperately study and investigate the Bible. And no one has ever found newer work of the Holy Spirit outside of the Bible. No one has ever departed from the Bible, nor have they ever dared to do so. People have studied the Bible for all these years. They have come up with so many explanations and put in so much work. They also have many differences of opinion about the Bible, which they debate endlessly, such that over 2,000 different denominations have been formed today. They all want to find some special explanations or more profound mysteries in the Bible. They want to explore it and to find in it the background to Jehovah's work in Israel, or the background to Jesus' work in Judea, or more mysteries that no one else knows. People's approach to the Bible is one of obsession and faith, and no one can be entirely clear about the inside story or substance of the Bible. So, today people still have an indescribable sense of wonder when it comes to the Bible, and they are even more obsessed with it and have even more faith in it. Today, everyone wants to find the prophecies of the work of the last days in the Bible. They want to discover what work God does during the last days, and what signs there are for the last days. In this way, their worship of the Bible becomes more fervent, and the closer it gets to the last days, the more blind credence they give to the prophecies of the Bible, particularly those about the last days. With such blind faith in the Bible, with such trust in the Bible, they have no desire to seek the work of the Holy Spirit. In people's notions, they think that only the Bible can bring the work of the Holy Spirit. Only in the Bible can they find the footsteps of God. Only in the Bible are hidden the mysteries of God's work. Only the Bible, not other books or people, can clarify God's everything and the entirety of His work. The Bible can bring the work of heaven to earth, and the Bible can both begin and conclude the ages. With these notions, people have no inclination to search for the work of the Holy Spirit. So, regardless of how much of a help the Bible was to people in the past, it has become an obstacle to God's latest work. Without the Bible, people can search for the footsteps of God elsewhere. Yet today, His footsteps have been contained by the Bible, and extending His latest work has become doubly difficult and an uphill struggle. This is all because of the famous chapters and sayings from the Bible, as well as the various prophecies of the Bible. The Bible has become an idol in people's minds. It has become a puzzle in their brains, and they are simply incapable of believing that God can work outside of the Bible. They are incapable of believing that people can find God outside of the Bible. Much less are they able to believe that God could depart from the Bible during the final work and start anew. This is unthinkable to people. They cannot believe it, and neither can they imagine it. The Bible has become a great obstacle to people's acceptance of God's new work, and a difficulty to God's broadening this new work.